Welcome to this beautiful morning here in central New York. We are going to go ahead and pull some honey today. Let's see what we can find in the hives. I've got my Bodie bee gloves here. I've got to get on my right glove. And we got our smoker ready today, which is awesome. And let's see what kind of honey we can find in the upper hives today. All right, let's go. Got all my equipment ready. Let's start right here at hive number 5. So I'm going to need my smoker. Just a minute here. We'll go ahead and pull the top off of this. Let's see if we have any hive beetles in the corners. I don't see any, so that's good. Is it working? Look at those bees. Bring you guys in nice and close. I think he's working on lighting that up over there. Want to show everybody what you're doing? And now I'm going to open up the top. They've done a good job with their propolis, as you can hear. Look at that hive.
Oh,
A
wow.
lot of bees. That's fantastic. That's what we want to see.
How many tools do you have?
Go ahead and smoke the top of that for me. I'm going to back them up so they can see what we're doing. Great. Thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and start loosening up these frames. I don't think we're going to have anything in the top, but I want to take a look anyway. Your hive tool's right here. So if you can loosen this side and I'll loosen this side, we'll have it all done. Thank you. There you go. Let's see what they've been up to. It doesn't look like any of these are going to be ready, but that's okay. Let's just take a peek at what they're doing. Okay, don't make them mad by shaking the hive. All right, let's see. You guys can see, look at that. We're trying to fill that all out. So if you could do me a favor, John, we're going to need this table over here for one. We're going to need to put 2 frames in this. And then we'll move it onto that table, or after we move it, whichever you'd prefer. Let me grab the table. Put that table right here. You can move that chair out of the way. You can get right in there. There you go. And all these are frames that we've already extracted honey from, as you can see. And they are just going right back into the hive. All right, so if we want to move that off, make sure to put it kitty corner. So very nice. That way it's on there good and sturdy. All right, let's pull these out. Let's check our beetle traps, see if we've caught more beetles. There's a couple in there. Yeah, go ahead and give them a little smoke. I'll back off. Just a little bit. You gotta get them. You gotta get the nozzle down where they are. There you go. All right, so let's loosen these up. How are we doing with beetles here? Yeah, there's one beetle in there. That's good. So we're going to go ahead and loosen up each of these frames. He's doing one side and I'm going to do the other side. Once we've got the propolis taken apart between here, we can lift frames out. But they glue them together every time we go in. So All right. Let's go ahead and start checking some of these frames. Now we have just this one, I guess, to check on in this hive. You can go ahead and start checking that side if you would. So this one, as you can see, is not ready, and you can see that we had a little problem with something ripping the wax open, or ripping the comb open. There's a big piece of burr comb on the inside here of the hive that I'm going to chop off. Oop, hive beetle. You want to see him? Right there. Let's wait until he moves over onto the wood if I can, and then I'm going to get him. Nope, 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 you're not going nowheres. Goodbye. You're done for. Do you see any more? That's why it's good to pull each of your frames out when you're checking. Alright, so we'll put that one back down, and it's not ready, but we got rid of one hive beetle, so that's a good thing. Alright, once we've lifted 3 hives here, or 3 frames here, let me see. Once we've lifted 3 frames, which this one we can probably pull, we should probably use some more smoke as soon as we've gotten this put away. So hold on. Let me go ahead and brush these bees off. I'm going to hand this to you to put away. So we're going to take this frame of honey. We'll get it extracted. So, but these bees are not going to be happy with me when I start flicking them. So have that ready for me, okay? That smoker. As soon as I'm done, I'll smoke them as soon as you grab this, because they're going to all go airborne on us. You checked all your zippers on your suit, right? Double checked. Okay. All right. Go ahead and grab that before I drop it. 2 hands. Please put that down. There you go. Yep. Oops. It's too hot for bees. So now I've got one, as you can see, trying to sting my face. They don't like to be pushed around. I'm going to go ahead and get in some smoke and flip that off my face. Alright, so we got the smoke. Now, let's see what we can do about what I just do with my hive tool. My hive tool vanished. I don't know what I just did with it. Did it fall down in the hive? Here, let me see yours. Yeah, I don't know what I just did with it. Oh, you know what? Did it fall off the deck? What do you want to bet it fell off the deck? Oh, that's no good. I need it. We gotta find me one of those under the hooks. It's really hard to get these out otherwise. I'm gonna be breaking open the comb. Okay, this one. We have any? They don't have hardly any nectar up in here, so I'm going to go ahead and pull this one because the other side is great. Did it fall in the grass? Huh. Oh, it's down inside the hive. Should have asked the people that were on the camera, hey guys, where'd my hive tool go? Well, it fell in the hive. I got it. You got another one?
Yeah.
Well, that's great. Surprise! We must have dropped one before. That's funny. I was wondering where they all went, because there's one in here. That's great. Okay, you ready? You can grab this one.
Hey.
That's funny. Oh, that's not the right hive tool. But hey, we found another one. I need to buy a few more of the ones, the J-hook ones. This kind is my favorite. This one right here with the hook. Best kind. All right, back to work. Let's give them a little more smoke. Keep them down and out of the way. And there goes the other All right.
You're pretty good at that.
Nope. I need to move in here, honey. You gotta wait. All right. This one looks good. All right, we can take this one. Before you start flicking bees, guys, take a quick peek to see if your queen might be there, because you don't want to injure her. Most likely she's not going to be up here. Wouldn't be much of a reason for her to be up here, because they feed her and take care of her. All right, you want to go ahead and grab that one? You got them off? So they've done an awful lot of work since we were in here, what, 4 days ago? We didn't have any that were ready. All right, so they're starting to get in my handholds here. So I'm going to go ahead and move them out of my way, because they will, here, put that back together. They will try to sting my fingers if they're in my handholds. Okay, that one's got to stay put. They're starting to get a little angry at me. They're starting to get louder. And I don't blame them. They're messing with our stuff. Oh, stuck. Okay, that one is not ready. Can you check your side so we can be done faster? I think this is the last one we can check, because I think that you just put... All right, yeah. All right, so let's move these to the center. And can you give me 2 more frames to stick in here? The smoker, grab that. That's not cool. And that's, I'm glad we're not in like dry grass or something, because that could have started a problem.
What do you need, one more?
Yes, please. And then we got to move this one. Then we got to use some more smoke, because these guys are getting a little defensive. I don't blame them. Get that bee off of there. Come on. Come on. All right, you good?
Yeah.
All right, let's go deeper. I want to check to make sure that our queen looks okay. You need to smoke this box here.
Let's put them somewhere else.
All right, yeah, so we don't squish anybody.
Yeah.
I'd prefer that. That'd be great if you can do it. Do you want to move the honey frames and then you can set it on the gray box? Yeah, there you go. Now this one might be, there we go. All right, let's see what we got going in here. Let me get you guys closer so you can see better. All right, so this is our brood chamber between the 2 of these boxes. Can you hand me that chair over the top? I got to get a little lower here, and I got to make sure there's no bees on it before I sit my bottom down and get a stinger.
Yeah, just like that.
Okay, yeah, you can do that, but it's going to tick off the bees. What I really want to do, yeah, take off what you can. Let's crack these open on the sides so I can move the frames. First thing I want to do is I just want to see that we have 2-day-old eggs. That's what I'm looking for. So we're going to get all these frames apart. Then we're going to give them a little more smoke. I'm going to pull one out on the side, so I really kind of need to smoke this because I need to get this frame out. Get all these bees. Here, let's see. And I really give it some oomph. Get the bees out of the way. Come on, girls, move. There you go. hopefully they'll be nice. Now, I just need to get this one frame out of the way. After we got this one out of the way, we can move something and pull a center one. We got a mess in here. Oh, that thing is heavy. So this is all, there was brood in there. This is all honey now. Whoops, it's dripping on my leg. All right, we need to put this someplace. I guess I'll put it down by the front of the hive for right this second. I gotta be quick about it because we don't want a whole bunch of robbers coming and taking it all. And I just want to get to the middle of this hive. Look at all this on the side. There's tons of, let me see if I can get you guys closer. Tons of wax down in the side. You might want to pull your side frame too, but there's tons of wax down in the side of this hive that we need to address. Move it over here. Looks like they've got some good amount of honey down in here for the winter. This is great. People are asking me, oh, are you leaving enough honey for them for the winter? And they've got lots. All right, so this is pollen. I think our queen was marked in here unless she took off, because she could have. I don't see any young eggs there. Let's check out. Watch out, girlies. Oh, look at that. Look at that brood. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. A lot of brood. Tons of brood. I don't see any eggs. I don't see my queen right this second. So I want to keep going. Just want to double check that this queen is okay. John, you got your Bodie bees? Gloves on? Bodie's a great guy. Tons of pollen. I don't see the queen. Let me get the sun behind me a little bit here. Don't see any eggs. Don't see my queen. I hope we don't have to go deeper. I don't think we can really move this box. It looks a little bit on the heavy side. We're going to pull this up. Can you give me a hand on the other side there? Oh, got it. Never mind. We got to get you a J-hook. Your hands. Tons of pollen. Oops, I got bees falling on my lap here. Oh my gosh, it's not bees. I'm getting covered in honey. Fantastic, the bees are gonna love that. I'm gonna end up with a lot of bees on my suit. I don't see any eggs here at all. That is not good. But I see a bunch of brood, so how about some smoke? Look at them. They're like coming on my suit and they're eating stuff. I got honey all the way down my leg. Does that taste good, girls? I am friend.
You want that one?
Yeah, let's look at it. I think it's probably just going to be honey, but yeah, I am not seeing. No, this is all honey. I am not seeing any. All right, let's move all this back over. Here, you want to help me? Get these moved back over. Just try not to squish anybody. Let's get this one thing of honey back in there. I just hope this queen is all right. Okay, I got a bee trying to sting my hand here. Get off me. That is a lot of honey I'm squishing. Okay, this box is way too heavy to lift. So we are gonna take it for granted that she's good. So, I mean, we got a good amount of bees in here. I don't know, we just got bees everywhere, so I think that we're just gonna leave this alone. I can't, I mean, look at it, guys. We got bees here, we got bees here, and we got bees over there, all from one hive. So I'm gonna, and look at the ones down there. So I'm gonna say this hive is all right. So let's put our stuff back on in the order we took it off.
You want this stuff off?
Nope, leave it alone. Let's get them back together. They're getting annoyed. They need to work. So the one behind you, I think, was first. Get it right back on there. Just do your best. Just put it down. Do your best. Not much you can do. There's so many bees. There's no way we can save them all. All right, hold on a minute. Let me do what I can to get these girls to go back down in the hive or go airborne or something. Come on, ladies, out of the way. I have a feeling you might just have to put it down. All right, are you ready? Let me see what I can do here. Get as many off the side as I can. Yeah, slide it if you can. I'll keep smoking, you slide. You gotta get it up on the side, honey. There you go. I'm gonna say this hive is good. That's a lot of bees. That's fantastic. Look how cool they are, guys. Let me get you a nice close-up. Look at that. Isn't that phenomenal? They are beautiful. I love you guys. Just in case you didn't know. You're very neat. Aren't they cool? Look at them. Guys, guess what? We gotta put the top on. Y'all need to get back in the hive.
What about this?
Yeah, go ahead and put me wherever you can. Yeah, I'm gonna say this one's a good hive, don't you think? And there is a lot of brood coming too. I didn't see any eggs, but they're probably down in the bottom. Whatever happens, they got this because there's still drones out there. All right, let's put this back together. Bodie, I'm loving these gloves, man. Thank you. I haven't gotten stung once. Just slide it on. All right. Nice. Oh, let me use the brush. I'll just sort of flick them off the edge here. Back up. And just flick them right out of here. Airborne. Go, 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 go. Fly or be gone. All right. There we go. One down. Look at the bees on the front of that hive. I think that is a very nice, strong hive. Very pleased with that. All right, let's go on to hive number 4. We'll give it some smoke at the front. All right, are you ready? Just don't put your arm right in front. You could maybe like cut this side and I'll cut the other side. Get some smoke in there. Any hive beetles? No. Nice. I like that. Oh. I didn't know what you were smoking. You smoked my face. Whew. Okay, good enough. Oh, this is great. Look at this. Look at these bees. You see any hive beetles? I don't see any.
What's going on here?
What?
Over here.
They're building stuff because we didn't have frames in there. I got to cut it all out. Oh man, they propolis that in there. Get out. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the camera around here and have you scoot in there and start working on whatever you can. Okay, so all that comb that you're going to get out of there, I want to be as careful with it as we can and try to keep it. Because we might be able to add that to the hive with the rubber bands. So let's see what we can see first here. Okay, there's no hive beetles in there.
This is
I know, they did a really good job. They're like, wow. Okay. No hive, oh, there's one hive beetle in there. So this hive does have some beetles. Yeah, just cut the sides and then we'll go from there. That's crazy. They have glued everything shut. You got your side? All of it? Alright. Okay, so this will be fun. Well, it's really good to see the population in here the way it is. Okay, that one is not ready. Not ready. I'm going to just, I'm gonna actually lay this one down behind me. So let me forget to pick that back up and put it in. I'm going to have other bees trying to take stuff from it, but whatever. They're my bees, so it's all good. Alright, that one's not quite there yet.
Is this something that
we need some smoke again?
Behind you.
Okay, watch yourself coming in with smoke. Okay, so this one's looking pretty good. Look at that. Okay, this one's perfect. Let's pull it. Brush. Brush. Oh no. I just sort of flick them off. Very gently, like. Where did that thing go? Ah, there's more equipment I need to get. I need to have a backup of everything, I guess. You don't see it? Okay, I guess I'll use my fingers for now. You guys, I gotta get off. Get. Well, I'm finding lots of honey up here. We've got to get all the bees off of it. I wish there was some like this when Derwin was here. That would have been fun for him. Hi, Derwin. That honey. Perfect. Good. Here's another one for you. Y'all are saying, Tim, Grandma, it's behind the lid. Okay. Oh, it's one of those days. You ever had one of those days?
Problem is, it turns into weeks. No.
All right, so that one is not ready. All right, look what's in here. This is beautiful. That one looks good. That side does not. Now look, see how they all got cut open? Let me show you what happened here. Look what they built down here because we didn't have the other frames back in there yet. And that's what cut open our honey. So now we're going to cut these out and we're going to try to keep those. And we're going to try to cut them out in as big pieces as we can. And I'm going to set them out and let the bees clean them up. And then I'm going to keep them. I'm thinking, move these out of my way. My hand down in here. I'm thinking we could take these and put them in that swarm. Look at that. They like that, honey. Let's put that right there for now.
Yeah, let's put it on this.
Okay, yeah, just stick it on that board. Nice. Good idea.
Every once in a while.
Yep. And we'll just sort of cut that big old piece off of there. And we'll lay that on there. All right, let's get a little more smoke going on here because we're annoying them. All right. One. I'm gonna give you real frames. Don't worry, girls. I'm taking all your stuff. That one, oh, it's full of honey. You want to try to scrape any of that off the sides. You can, just don't knock that off. So I'm thinking we can take all these, careful, 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 and put them down into that new hive. Get off whatever we can here off the side. Clean that box up a little bit. Get that out of there. All right.
Good?
Yep. Let's
Want me to put that down there?
yeah, put it down near that new hive. See if we can, when we're done, get in there. Put that in some of those rubber bands. All right. Nice, nice, nice. Now I need my table. I'm going to move you guys back over here. We're going to get a lot of honey today, I have a feeling. And we're going to put this one out of the way. We'll fill it back up with frames. I'm going to put that one behind me back in it. There you go. Yeah, I'll fill that with frames so we don't end up with that mess again. Now we're down in the brood box again, and I'm going to do the same thing I did in that other one. I want to see how this queen is doing. I'm going to leave their messes that they've got somewhat here. I need the smoker. Could you hand me that behind me? I'm going to get some of these bees out of my way. Thank you, thank you. Come on, in or out, in or out. That's what my mama used to say. Don't be leaving that door open, in or out. Hi, Mom. All right. All right, then. Let's see what we got going on here. It looks like a nice strong colony, too. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at that honey, guys. That whole thing is full of honey for them for the winter. I'm going to just take this and I'm going to stick it down here in the front for a minute so I can move some of these frames around. I can't leave that out too long because we'll have all kinds of other bees here trying to take it. All right, let's see. What do we got? We have larvae.
And this move really needs one more.
And we have 2-day-old eggs.
Can I go look?
We have 2-day-old eggs, so we're out of this hive. She's great. I need this one back. Man, that's heavy. So that queen is doing well. We're going to leave them alone. All right, let's put it back together. We took what we needed to take. Now let's get the bees off of here. We need what?
Another frame.
Yeah. Don't you have them? Don't you have a lot of them? What's that? Okay, so then the frames are down in down there. Yeah. You need a medium super frame. Ugh. Heavy. All right. Oh, they're so cool. Look at those bees, guys. Aren't they magnificent? They're so neat. Look at that. We're waiting for one more frame and then we'll put them back together. I think they are so, so cool. Thank you so much, Mary Pat, for getting me started, and Steve Benacki, thank you. Uncle Steve, and Bodie and Miguel, and all my other friends around. I really appreciate y'all. All my bee buddies. Diane. Hive to honey. I think the bees are so neat. All right. When you walk through, be careful. There's a lot of bees on the deck. Don't step on them. Here, I want to put it up here. Oh, that's fine. Whatever you want to do. You got one? Awesome. Partially drawn. That's even better. All right, let's close this hive. Fabulous. All right, so I need a lid, which I have. I got to get these bees off the side. Do you want to work on getting these bees off the side, like come around this side? And watch where you're stepping, because they are everywhere. Oh, I'm dropping oil. I want to do that. Come on, girls, get out of the way. Trying not to squish anybody, and I'm dropping oil on them instead. Okay, so let's get this wax off the top. Okay, we can't forget about that wax when we're done. All right, so I think that is good enough for this video. I think it's long enough. So I'm going to stop this video, and I'm going to start another one. So stay tuned, guys. Come on back for more with Beekeeping with Grandma. And please subscribe. Don't forget to give me one of these, because that helps my videos get out farther to other people. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much.